I cannot believe it, folks. What has gone into Tetsuya Naito since Vengeance? If Neville wins, he controls the British Empire. If he loses, he must leave the universe. Rush wants Rusev in this ring next week. Naito with a steel chair. Naito deliberately throwing the match out. Gargano hitting the ring. Naito from behind. Come on. Naito standing over the champion. Is this what destiny has written for us at No Way Out? Hello everyone and welcome. This is ECW. We are here for the final edition of ECW of this series of universe, and once again we are outside of the United States, coming to you from Mexico City, Mexico, to close out what has been a great series for ECW. And hang on a minute, Adam Cole and the assistant general manager Kurt Angle backstage. A devastating blow for Adam Cole there, but he stands by his word. He is going to get his hands on LIJ, whether it's in that ring or not, and that really brings problems, brings concern to our main event of the evening. Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi versus Johnny Gargano, and the simple question is, who? We don't know. We really don't know who it's going to be. But what we do know here tonight is that we are ready to get going with action on the A show. We are ready to get going here with Lio Rush in his rematch against Rusev. 2 weeks ago, Rush was getting ready for a contest with Cedric Alexander. Maybe longer than that now, maybe 3 weeks ago. And along came Rusev laying out Cedric Alexander backstage and then turning his sights on Lio Rush in the ring and making the man of the hour eventually submit to the accolade after a long fight. Last week on ECW, as you saw at the top of the evening, Lio Rush coming to the aid of Cedric Alexander in that moment against, once again, Rusev, challenging Rusev to a match here tonight on ECW. Lio Rush wants his revenge. He wants to get his hands on the man who ruined the match that we were immensely looking forward to between himself and Cedric Alexander. He wants to get sweet victory and justice for himself and Cedric Alexander as well, I would imagine. Let's see how that'll go here. Positive response, as it has been for a while now, for the man of the hour. And let's hope that he can turn that positive response for his own case into a victory over the Bulgarian brute himself. Rusev in the building and ready to go here. Never one to turn down a challenge, never one to back down from a fight. Rusev will always stand up to his foes, stand up to his fighters against him, especially if they're at a smaller size than the Bulgarian brute himself. Rusev accompanied by his wife Lana towards the ring. And man, oh man, has this man been on a tear ever since the events of the Elimination Chamber, when he turned on his then tag team partner Brian Kendrick and just started going through people. He went through Kendrick, Vengeance, he went through Goto. Here tonight he looks to go through Lio Rush. Lana said very ambitiously a few months back that Rusev would be a champion by the end of the year. Does she still believe that is the case, and could Lio Rush try and dent really some conversation about That talk for Rusev. Could he really do it damage here to Lana's words and pick up a big win over the Bulgarian Brute? We are about to find out. Lana on the outside. Rusev and Lio Rush on the inside as we get going here in Mexico City. Oh, look out. Lio Rush in from behind there and started to open up right away with good shots on Rusev. Hard chop in the chest, in the corner. Knife edge chops for that matter as he unloads away early on here. Look at this. Right-handed punches in the turnbuckle, but it's a good counter made by Rusev. Oh! Nasty there. Just ran the man down. And a big belly. The belly shows up afterwards as well. That is brutal there from Rusev as he goes to work here against Lio Rush. Rush able to move out of the way, however. Nicely done there. And look out now. Rush using his speed. That's a foible against Rusev. Rusev has the power. Lio Rush has some of the quickest and most agile feet that I've ever seen. His ability to move around that ring is simply sensational. Rush on the top rope, went for a double foot stomp. No one there. And an STO comes in from Rusev instead. Don't worry, just because he isn't starting the night doesn't mean he isn't here. John Cena will be defending his ECW Television Championship later on. But as for right now, Lio Rush is going after Rusev. And looking for a tope. Oh, flat backed it as he hit the ring there. Brutal landing for Lio Rush. Rusev, no remorse. Overhead slam there. Fall away slam even. And Rusev turns things around and he has control here. Look out. Oh, Saito suplex from the Bulgarian Brute. And things are turning around now into the court of Rusev. Oh, counter made there by Rush. Drop toe hold takes Rusev down there using Rusev's speed and momentum against him. But Rusev just pushing the smaller man back and instantly using his power to just dismantle him. Oh! Like a Uranagi held swinging side slam from Rusev. Cover is made as he looks to put away Lio Rush. But once again, the resiliency and the heart of Rush being showcased. He's able to get the shoulder up very early on there. There's the power from Rusev, just taking all the fight away from Lio Rush. First sending him to the turnbuckle, then a high kick of epic proportions. Rush, though, staying up on his feet, still fighting regardless of the situation. Look out now. He's going to try again in the corner. Trying to rain down some right hands once again. Oh, but Rusev pushes him away. Look out here. Duck under. Spanish fly from Lio Rush. What a counter. Oh, boy. I don't know if that was a rope break or if Rusev kicked out right away. It could have been both in all fairness. But Rush may well have an opening right now. Forearm in the face. Chop in the chest. Here goes Lio Rush. Springboard cutter there. Oh, to Jay Lethal with it as he heads now to the top rope. What is Rush going to look for on Rusev? Is he thinking final hour? He's not. As he calls the Bulgarian Brute to his feet. Look out, Hurricane. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rusev caught him and Rusev dumps him on the outside. Little to no remorse showing from the Bulgarian Brute as the thud of Lio Rush's back hitting the mat on the outside echoed in a chilling fashion around the arena, but somehow he keeps going. It's like he shrugged off the hit and keeps on moving. Rusev spills to the outside. Rush staying in the ring. Corkscrew crossbody to the outside. Didn't get all of it, but got enough to knock the big man off his feet. Rush is moving now with speed, and I wouldn't have thought he would have been moving at all, following up from that brutal landing. That brutal powerbomb on the outside. Rush defies all meanings of pain. Kick in the back there of Rusev. Look out. Oh! Spinning kick, quite literally. Rush covers, but the referee's distracted. Lana getting involved here for the first time in this match. Referee's preoccupied there. It could have been a 3 count. It could have been a knockout kick from Lio Rush. We'll never know. Rusev grateful for that intervention, however. Snake eyes now. And a backbreaker comes in as well. Oh, Lana sliding in a chair here. We've seen her do it in the past. I think she did it against Goto in their first meeting. But Lio Rush keeps on going. Look at, oh my God! Tilt-a-whirl DDT, and he just makes it look so graceful. Rush now, lining things up. Top rope, he'll go here. Is it time for the final hour? Oh no, it's not. The knees were up in time. Rush feeling the pain of it, tried to launch at Rusev. Got his angles all wrong, however. Irish whip now, Rush coming off the rope, spinning heel kick from Rusev. Lana getting involved now. Lana getting involved with the turnbuckle pad again. No! God damn it, no! Rusev with the chair. Across the head of Lio Rush. Oh, for God's sake, Machka kick. Dot the I's, cross the T's, it's over. Accolade is locked in. Underhanded tactics rear their head again. And Lio Rush, as much as he'll try and fight, he has no choice. He has a brute sitting on his body. And he can only hang on for so long after a steel chair shot like that. Soiling an ending to a thoroughly entertaining match. Just like before, Rush had fought with all of his heart within him, with all of his courage within him. But this time, rather than not being prepared for Rusev, he wasn't prepared for Lana. And Rusev gets the win. And does he keep on adding to the talk about a title reign for him before the year is out? Well, it seems as if Johnny Gargano wasn't all alone tonight. The monster among men stepping up to fill in the position. And take a good listen to what we just heard there. When this man's around, that only means one thing. So too is the hatred for him. Corin here this evening. The Clockwork Project here this evening. Trevor Lee in one-on-one action against Tyler Bate. We saw what Corin did 2 weeks ago in ECW, and I'm not going to talk about it for one single solitary second. It was vile. That's all you need to know. Trevor Lee apparently needs to learn his message about this conspiracy that Corin keeps on railing and ragging and whining on about, that he says went against him on ECW. Despite offering no proof that is the case, despite having nothing to show that it is the case, he keeps on with his complaining. Corin refusing to wrestle, as he has done now for the past 2 months here on ECW, since losing at SummerSlam to John Cena. You see Callahan and Lee behind him, and look at this, he's not even in the ring, but he has to be the last one to stand in it. A true-natured sycophant in every sense of the word. As for the man who's facing Trevor Lee, well, I assume he brings bad memories the way of Corin, because it is the man who drove him out of NXT. It is the man who beat him for the NXT title. It is the big strong boy himself, Tyler Bate. Bate recovered from last week's assault from LIJ to close out the show. I asked about how he's feeling and if he has any anger towards LIJ, and Bate simply said, I only have anger to myself for not expecting that to happen. Really says how the actions of LIJ over the past several weeks now are resonating in ECW. People are almost expecting it to happen. People aren't really annoyed, unless you're Braun Strowman or Adam Cole, that it's happening. They are, and I think the chief among which point that I would say is they're disappointed. I mean, I'm disappointed that Naito has sunk to that level. I'm disappointed that Hiromu has too. I thought these guys were better than that. I thought they had more honor, more class within them. It's just clear though that isn't the case, and it sucks. I mean, Tyler Bate is taking on a guy who is a part of a side led by a man who has no class and no taste and never did and never will. But it is a shame to see that from the two men who we'll see in the main event. I wonder what is going through the mind of Naito and Takahashi now, knowing that Braun Strowman is going to be standing against them. I assume that's going to maybe get ruffle a few feathers, maybe get some nails being bit in, not maybe anticipation, maybe fear would be a better way of saying it. Right now, though, we're underway here between Trevor Lee and Tyler Bate. Let's see what will transpire here as these two men get going. Big high knee there. Oh, you were in the wrong part of town, Bate. Quickly gets back in the ring. Corin backing away from him there for a moment. Does he still have the memories, shall we say, of all the meetings in NXT on his mind? Meanwhile, in the ring, Trevor Lee taking charge there with a massive electric chair. German suplex on Bate. And now he'll send him in the turnbuckle and come in with a hard knee right in the chest. Trevor Lee now going to work, digging the boot right into the chest of Tyler Bate. Bate, of course, who has come so close on 2 occasions in the past to being the ECW champion. Would love a 3rd chance to make that happen. Would love a 4th chance even to make it happen. 3 times he's challenged for the ECW title before. One ended in disqualification, the other one was a triple threat match, and the other one in a very surprising fashion. He was the first out in the Elimination Chamber match. And he looks to turn things around here tonight, I would imagine. And maybe try and get himself back in the talking points for a title opportunity in what could end up being a very stacked ECW title division if Tetsuya Naito leaves no way out with the ECW Championship around his waist. Look at this now, Tyler Bate with Trevor Lee on his shoulders though. Bate swinging them round and round they go. Airplane spin from Tyler Bate. Hangs on, keeps his center of balance, and he goes around in the opposite direction now. Bate making it look so easy. And Bate enjoying himself with it as well. Callahan and Corin can only watch on as the man that Corin believes needs to learn the lesson of this revolution against some kind of a make-believe conspiracy. He's getting beaten up quite badly now by the former NXT champion. Kick out of 2 there by Trevor Lee. He's getting the kick out, but he isn't exactly getting much in the way of the fight backs going. Hurricanrana there takes him down. Trevor Lee in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Arm drag reversal there by Lee. Good work to get that. Look out here. Fisherman suplex by Lee. Hooks the leg in. Cover is made. Is he hoping for a pinning predicament victory? Well, Tyler Bate's going to kick out at 2 to suggest otherwise. Hands carry reversal there by Tyler Bate. Front facelock follows up. Look out here. Simple slam, but it takes Trevor Lee down into the mat, and an elbow drop follows up after it. Add to the job done. Here we go in the corner now. Trevor Lee goes. Tyler Bate seeing a warm and welcome opportunity in front of him to take full advantage here. Oh, Trevor Lee jumps off the top rope, smacks him in the face. Smacks him right in the face. Tyler Bate, though, shrugging it off and dumping Lee from that top rope. You have frustrated Bate now, and they may well be held to pay for it. Double underhook Throwaway suplex made. And Tyler Bate all sorts of fired up here. Trevor Lee slow up to his feet. In comes Bate. Has the leg, has the arm locked in there as he hit what could well have been a pump handle back suplex. Bate now calling Trevor Lee to his feet in the corner. Lee in trouble as the rolling wheel kick comes in. Callahan will try and interfere. Corrin's not making any moves. It's all going to be in vain. Wait a minute. Trevor Lee still alive. Trevor Lee still going. German suplex from Lee now. I don't think that was down to the distraction either. I think that was just down to a final surge in Trevor Lee. Look at that. Bate is in perfect position for a trip to the top rope. 450. The knees are up in time for Bate. Former NXT champion in position. And looking to end it. Tyler Driver. This one is over. And Corrin's disappointment was expressionable on his face right then and there. He is angry. He is mad about what just happened. Trevor Lee needs to learn the message of the Revolution. But he's not exactly doing a very thorough job of it, is he? Tyler Bate, your winner here this evening in Mexico. And giving a little wave to an old foe as well. It's not going good for Trevor Lee and the Clockwork Project. Well, plenty to take away from what we just saw and heard there from Corrin and from Chris Jericho in regards to their tactics. I mean, Jericho's chilling message there. Between now and No Way Out, I'm going to a dark place, and once I arrive there, there's no turning back. Saying it's not about Y2J, it's just Chris Jericho who shows up at No Way Out in that big no disqualification match between himself and Neville. We heard from Neville earlier tonight. We heard from Jericho right now. They are ready for an out-and-out war in Chris Jericho's final match in this universe this Sunday at No Way Out. Of course, the big news regarding that contest, if, and it is a big if, Neville loses that match to Jericho, he must leave ECW and this whole company. Right now, though, one man making his way towards the ring is a man who I don't think is in many troubles whatsoever about finding his way out of a company. Rather, he is surging his way through the brand that is ECW. Alistair Black in action here this evening. Black made a warning 2 weeks ago. He said that the dealer had drawn another card for Alistair Black to go and seek out. Remember, he talked about vengeance with Harper leading into vengeance itself. Now he talks about another name. Black said he does not tell when he's going to strike, and he does not tell who he's going to strike. Just know that whenever he finds out who he's going to strike, whenever that person finds out that he is being struck, know it is too late. The Black Mass will connect, and it will take you down and out, as I think it will to Bo Dallas in this contest here this evening. Alistair Black, of course, the 2019 King of the Ring. Finally set free from the Wyatt family. Ready to run rampant on ECW in the same time. Bell rings and we're underway here. Look out. It is not going to be an enjoyable time, I think, for Bo Dallas, as the strikes will rain down on him. Yeah, oh, big right hands coming in from Bo Dallas as he tries to fight back against Alistair Black here. Plenty happening on ECW already this evening. And coming up next, we have the ECW Television Championship Open Challenge, the John Cena Open Challenge here. Seen some great contenders step up to the plate over the past few weeks. Who will step up to the plate again here tonight? We're going to find out in just a few moments' time. Nice combination there by Alistair Black as he goes to the top rope now. Double foot stomp down on Bo Dallas. No attempt made for a cover. Alistair Black typically only goes for a cover when he believes the match is all she wrote. Brainbuster made there by Black, and look out as another double foot stomp comes in. This time the kick is into the back. You're Bo Dallas now. How much would you be regretting your choice to agree to this contest, I wonder? Well, he's fighting back here. Trying to take the fight to the King of the Ring and sending his throat right into that bottom rope there. Bo looking to make a massive upset happen for his own cause here. Slamming him down. No, keeps him. Oh, reverse DDT from an interesting position. Bo Dallas trying to make everything count that he can. Went for a second. A senton splash on the second rope. Black wasn't home. And then a German suplex takes Bo off his feet. Oh, no. He's about to be taken off his feet. And all sense might be about to be swept out of his head. A massive running knee from Alistair Black. You know what's next. You know what's coming. He puts him in the middle of the ring. He'll call him to his feet with his boot. It's over. Black Mass. Vengeance steals another card for Alistair Black. Whomever it is, I fear for your future. Alistair Black wins again here on ECW. The King of the Ring powering to another win. It seems as if that gold and all the elusive nature of it is not on the mind of Alistair Black. Rather, this vengeance, this call for it is. Who will be next in the sights of the King of the Ring? We're going to find out. Whoever it is, best of luck. You are in trouble. Oh my God, talk about abhorrent behavior. Talk about... Every week it feels like Naito becomes more and more like Corin. And that is not an example that I should be relating to someone like Tetsuya Naito. I know he used to be all about tranquilo, and I know he used to not care about everything, but clearly he does. Adam Cole cleared for action here tonight because of Tetsuya Naito. And Braun Strowman just got a bat, who knows where, to him, courtesy of Tetsuya Naito. It's sickening, it really is. It's not the first time we've seen a bat this week either. Horrible, horrible antics being transpired here on ECW. Right now, hopefully we can clear our mind, we can get some clarity and some enjoyment out of what's coming up next, as it is time for the John Cena Open Challenge here on ECW. Cena continuing his reign into double digits, now at title defense number 11, and seeking number 12 here this evening. John Cena looking to make something happen here tonight. He will step up to the plate. It was Goto last week. It was Zack Sabre Jr. the week before that, and the list goes on for people that Cena has beaten. And he looks to beat another here tonight. Who will step up to the plate and challenge Cena for that television title? We are about to find out here. Looking forward to it as always. Oh, here we go. It's going to be a member of the DCC once again. We've seen Baron Corbin step up to the plate before. This time, it's going to be Christopher Daniels. Out by himself here this evening, looking to try and make something huge happen. The only member of the DCC without gold around his waist. Let's see what he can do here tonight to ensure that there will be some around there. Sabin must have been the one to call the shots on this one. Christopher Daniels will challenge here tonight. I mean, I'm not too certain about how I feel about his chances here. I suppose we're going to find out in just a few moments' time. Referee quick to get this one underway. Here we go between these two men. Daniels comes running in. Do an attitude adjustment from Cena. Leg is hooked already. John Cena retains. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Seconds. Single-digit seconds that one took. Cena wins. And look at this. Right away. Cena taking the microphone in his hand. Wonder what this is all about. You know, I don't think it's John Cena who needs to be apologizing for it, but it really says a lot about the man that Cena is. What does he mean by week's not over, though? Oh, that sounds amazing. John Cena wanted to give an opportunity to the future around here. Tomorrow night, he'll make the trek to NXT TakeOver the end, and he will defend that ECW Television Championship in an open challenge. Talk about a fighting champion. Cena wanted to make up for tonight by going to TakeOver tomorrow and defending the title. Who will step up to the plate from NXT? Who will give Cena a run for his money and a shot at that title? Well, we'll find out tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, but right now it is our main event of the evening here, and who knows what is going to happen. It's Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi. Is Johnny Champion on his own? We cross our fingers to find out what's going to happen here. Well, the champ is out first right now. And the reaction is as big as ever for Johnny Champion as well. Gargano in the building here in Mexico City. And what a response it is as well for the champion himself. A few days short now from next defense of his ECW title, and imagine what Gargano must be feeling after last week. Came to the aid of Tyler Bate, ran Takahashi out of the ring, and then there it is. Low blow, Destino. Gargano far from pleased from what happened last week, and I imagine far from pleased from the situation he finds himself in here tonight. Adam Cole not cleared for action. Braun Strowman taken out backstage. Is there going to be someone to stand alongside Gargano here tonight? Oh no. Oh no. That is the theme of the time bomb. And I fear that that only means one thing. Gargano's by himself. No Adam Cole, no Braun Strowman. Simply no one. No one. Gargano is all by himself here tonight. It's a handicap match. LIJ have gone from the nonchalant, lackadaisical kind of guys over the last few weeks to ruthless, rampant, destructive maniacs. They really have become ungovernable. They've become chaotic. They've become sickening around here. And now Gargano finds himself on his own. He finds himself opposed to the time bomb and to the number one contender to his title, all by himself. And in the country where Los Ingobernables was formed, when Naito joined it many years ago and made the Japanese brand shove it a reality. Here we stand tonight in this scenario with Naito returning to where he found his true self and using that in a vile, heinous way to assault Braun Strowman, to make it so that Adam Cole wasn't even going to be able to compete here tonight and find himself 2-on-1 up against the ECW Champion days before their ECW Championship match. How convenient that that is the case. Naito with a shitting grin on his face. I apologize for my language there, but it's the truth. Naito knows what he's done, and he's so proud of it as well. He's so pleased with the task that they've made a reality. Johnny Gargano's going to have to go it alone here tonight, and this could be treacherous, dangerous territory for Johnny Champion as we await to find out what will happen in this now handicap match. It'll be Takahashi and Gargano starting things off here. And here we go, the bell rings and we're underway. Gargano coming out of the gates with a lot of vengeance, with a lot of hatred being spewed from him as he strikes away on Takahashi early on. Remember, Takahashi is just as much to blame for last week as Tetsuya Naito is. He joined in the 2-on-1 beatdown of Tyler Bate, got sent out of the ring by Gargano, but Gargano's focus was turned on Takahashi, not on Naito, who snuck up from behind and hit a low blow. It's Takahashi who won the number one contendership essentially for Naito via the distraction of Braun Strowman that led to that low blow on him, and Gargano is going right out of the gates here towards Takahashi. And look out! A massive super kick there from Gargano, but Takahashi coming back here. Remember the advantage that LIJ is going to get in this handicap match. They're going to get to tag in and out. They're going to get breathers. They're going to get breaks. Gargano has nothing. He has to do this all by himself. He has to fight. He has to weather the storm here. He has to do it by his own able body. No Adam Cole to tag to, and certainly no Braun Strowman either, as Naito and Gargano lock horns in the middle of the ring now. Takahashi having already done a little bit to try and soften up the champion. Naito in, tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. Gargano comes up with a counter. That is what I'm talking about there from Gargano. He makes the reversal there in the corner now. Gargano fired up and acting on his actions with a step up into Giri on Naito. Ingobernables bringing himself up to his feet, but here comes Gargano right away. Snap suplex on Naito. Takes himself to the top rope. Gargano working at 100 miles an hour. Last week still ringing through him. But Naito moves out of the way there. Hammerlock back suplex. Gloria, I believe he calls it. Comes down on Gargano. Leg is hooked here. Referee says that Gargano's foot underneath that bottom rope. And look at that. Gargano up to his feet. And instantly he's swinging away. In the corner. Oh, big Uranagi counter. Massive one by Naito. Brings Gargano back down to earth. Tag his mate here. Time bomb the legal man again as a drop kick comes into the chest. And Naito can go outside of the ring, catch a breather. Meanwhile, Gargano will have to withstand more punishment. This is exactly the game plan for Hiromu Takahashi here. This is exactly what he's looking to hone in on. Cover made. LIJ doing all they can to make sure that Johnny Gargano heads into no way out. 70-80% of the stature of the man that he was, of the ability that he had when he walked into SummerSlam and he shocked the world. Neck crank. Heavy kick in the back there as well. Naito, though, coming back in as the legal man and getting kicked back there by Gargano, who's still showing that despite being on the back foot, that despite being pinned up against a wall effectively, he ain't backing down. He's still got as much fight as ever, and he's going to take it all to Tetsuya Naito here. Double foot stomp down on Ingobernables. Leg is hooked. to finish him off, to pin the challenger, heading into No Way Out. The shoulders up in time. Gargano, though, in the corner. Here we go. Super kick. Oh, no one there. Naito moved out of the way and cracks him with a rolling wheel kick. Look at that confidence. Look at that cockiness of this man. Gargano is down, and Naito just relishing in the moment. German suplex. Oh, Gargano sticks the landing. Look out there, Naito. Gargano coming back. Johnny Wrestling doesn't back down that easily. Michinoku driver, middle of the ring. Has the leg hooked, shoulders are pinned down. Cover is made, but it's only the count of 2. Let's see what'll happen now. What else can Johnny Gargano do? Big right hand coming in. Naito comes up with the counter, right of his own here on Gargano. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Tag is made. Hiromu Takahashi coming back in as the legal man. These tags have to be doing their number on Gargano now. As Naito can go out of the ring, rest, recover, and Takahashi is in. Fresher, healthier, fitter, and a damn sight in better conditioning right now than Gargano is. Look out from the top rope. That drop kick trying to cave in the chest of Gargano. It's an uphill battle for the champion. Make no mistake about it, as Takahashi comes in with the plunger. Stacks him up. Is it all she wrote? Gargano's able to kick out at the count of 2. A very important kick out as well, but how much more fight is there in him? How much? Well, that'll answer the question. He's up to his feet. That's how much fight there is in him. Ducks the clothesline. Rolling kick in the side of the head. Gargano moving. Big running uppercut from Johnny Wrestling. Here we go. Gargano. Oh, super kick to Takahashi. And he deserved every bit of that boot right in his face. Gargano, is he going to look maybe for Goat Slayer to put away? Takahashi here this evening. Will Takahashi count as all? Drop kick into the knee. Bending it backwards. Could have just snapped his knee right out of socket there. And Naito will pick up where that drop kick may have left off. Reverse figure 4 applied. Look at this now. Just honing in on the damage. Doing what is necessary to wear down Gargano. But there's the proof. This is why this was the man who beat Seth Rollins. Because Gargano's heart and resiliency is unmatched. No one has a heart like Gargano. But Naito looking to take it all out of him. Big flying forearm there. The longer this is going on, the more trouble he's finding himself in. And that's the worst part of it all. Knowing how close this is to the title match and knowing how much trouble Gargano's body is finding itself in with all this punishment. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, don't do it again. Not again. Not again. Referee getting involved there. Trying to take the chair away from him. Naito just grabs it again. God damn it. God damn it. Naito with the chair. Twice in 2 weeks. Naito with the chair. And a sickening Destino on Gargano. Naito posing in the ring as Gargano celebrates his win. But hang on, you might want to cut the music because here comes Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole, baby, towards the ring. He said he was going to get his hands on LIJ. He's got a bat in hand. Takahashi and Naito dropping down from the apron and walking out of here. Adam Cole may not have come to the aid of Johnny Gargano, but he sends LIJ away. What damage, though, did the beatdown do for No Way Out?